Hi, welcome to Miss Emily's Kitchen. I'm Miss Emily. Today we're here for Season 2, Episode 2. We're going to be making something from one of my favorite movies, Morning Glory, with Harrison Ford and Rachel McAdams. It's frittata. Let's take a look.
Key to a great frittata is a very hot pan, because that, my friends, is what makes it fluffy.
Alright, ours is going to be a goat cheese, ham, and broccoli frittata. One of the best parts about this recipe, it's super easy to swap out ingredients for anything that you have in your fridge. Alright, let's get into cooking. Alright, now we're ready to start making our frittata. So we have all of our ingredients laid out in a big mixing bowl in the middle. We're going to start by cracking 8 eggs into this bowl. Now it's super handy when you're doing this many eggs to always have a little bowl to the side for garbage, just because it is a lot of shells and you don't want to be running back and forth to your trash. I always wish I was one of those people that could crack eggs one-handed, but I have tried that and made way too many messes, so I'll just go the standard way to be safe. Now this might seem like a lot of eggs, but this frittata does feed like 4 to 6 people, so you think about 2 eggs per person, that's not too bad. Alright, so 8 eggs. And then we're gonna start by adding a cup of chopped ham. I just have some deli ham. Feel free to use whatever meat you like. And then a cup of broccoli. You can use asparagus or spinach, whatever green vegetable. And then I'm gonna add about a 1/4 cup of crumbled goat cheese. Feta would also be pretty good in this. It's a nice saltiness. And I have a cup of shredded cheddar cheese. I'm only gonna add in 1/2 cup right now. We're gonna save another 1/2 cup to top it with. This is just to help it combine. And then I've got a 1/4 cup of milk. Adds a nice creaminess. Some pepper. Just a couple twists. And then some salt. And we'll whisk it all together. I know it's gonna look like a big mess right now, but I promise it'll be delicious. Now, if your ingredients aren't cooked ahead of time, like if you're using raw chicken breast and maybe some vegetables that aren't pre-cooked, you will want to warm those up first before you add them into the eggs. But I'm using some pre-steamed broccoli and my ham's of course already cooked, so that's not a worry. All right, now we're all whisked. We're gonna get our frying pan out and start warming it up. So we'll see you in a second. While your pan is warming up, give your mixture one final whisk to make sure everything's evenly distributed. You'll want to have a pan set to medium-high temperature and give it a thorough spray with cooking spray, since we're going to want to be able to easily pull this from the sides and slide it out once it's cooked. So once that pan is hot, you're going to add in all of your frittata mixture. Then you're going to take your spatula and lightly distribute all of the meat and vegetables pretty evenly. Try not to disturb the bottom, since that's where the main heat is coming from and we want to have a nice crust form on the bottom, but just kind of move those veggies around so they're all even. Once that's done, you're going to want to take a lid and cover it and cook for 5 to 10 minutes. After the 5 to 10 minutes, you'll notice that your frittata has mostly set, but the top still has a little wiggle to it and the cheese isn't fully melted. You'll want to kind of check your edges are set and then you're good to go. We'll take our final 1/2 cup of shredded cheddar cheese and sprinkle it evenly on top. It's going to get nice and crispy in the oven. You'll want to set your oven broiler to high and then get your pan ready to go in the oven. I have a plastic handle, so I wrapped mine in tin foil. And you're going to want to put it under the broiler on high for only 5 minutes and make sure to check so it doesn't burn. When it's done, it'll look just like this. You'll take your spatula and lightly run it around the edges to make sure it'll come free, and then you'll gently turn it out onto a plate to slice. And ta-da! Here it is, our finished frittata. I've already cut a slice out so you guys can see the middle, see all that beautiful vegetables and cheese and meat, and then you just slice it like you would a pizza and serve. It's great hot or cold, and feel free to have as many slices as you like. Thanks for watching this episode of Miss Emily's Kitchen. Today we made frittata. As always, the recipe will be posted down in the description and eventually added to our website. Make sure to follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks, and we'll see you next time.